Across Eastern Africa, the AI opportunity is no longer theoretical. It is becoming a board-level question about growth, resilience, and competitive speed. But AI only creates business value when it runs on trusted, connected enterprise data. Without that foundation, ambition moves faster than execution. That is why the real transformation begins before the model. It begins with how your organization unifies data, governs it, and turns it into decisions. In many enterprises, critical data still lives in separate banking platforms, ministry systems, factory applications, spreadsheets, and legacy databases that were never designed to work as one. The result is familiar. Teams spend more time reconciling reports than acting on them, while leaders wait for answers the business needed yesterday. Governance becomes harder too. Definitions change across departments, data ownership is unclear, and compliance teams are forced to chase consistency after the fact. That pressure is rising fast in banking, government, and manufacturing, where every delay affects service delivery, operational risk, or production performance. When decisions must happen in real time, fragmented data is not just inefficient. It becomes a strategic constraint on growth. This is where Sybil steps in. As a regional data orchestrator, Sybil deploys Qlik to connect the systems your business already runs, without forcing a disruptive rebuild first. Using Qlik data integration, Sybil brings information from multiple enterprise sources into a unified flow, so data moves continuously instead of waiting for manual extracts and overnight batches. At the center is Qlik's associative engine. It allows leaders and analysts to explore relationships across data dynamically, not just through the narrow path of a predefined query. That matters because hidden relationships are often where risk, inefficiency, and new opportunity first appear. Qlik makes those connections visible at enterprise scale. Sybil then shapes that capability around local operational realities, from complex public sector reporting structures to regulated banking environments and production-heavy manufacturing estates. The outcome is a trusted pipeline built for security, lineage, and compliance. Data is not only connected, it is governed, auditable, and ready for analytics and AI. That is the shift from isolated reporting to an enterprise data architecture that can actually support modern decision-making. Once the data foundation is in place, Qlik AI begins to compound value. It helps teams move from static hindsight to guided, forward-looking action. Automated insights surface patterns that matter, so leaders can spot changes in customer behavior, operational variance, or performance gaps without waiting for a specialist team to flag them. Anomaly detection sharpens that response by identifying exceptions quickly, whether the issue is unusual transaction behavior, service disruption, or a production deviation. Sybil makes these capabilities usable in context. Models, dashboards, and workflows are aligned to local thresholds, sector rules, reporting structures, and operating rhythms. That means AI is not sitting on the side as an experiment. It is embedded into how the enterprise monitors risk, prioritizes action, and supports faster decisions. With Qlik and Sybil together, intelligence becomes operational. In banking, that can mean a clearer view of customer behavior across channels, faster reporting cycles, and earlier detection of risk signals that affect both service and compliance. In government, unified data can improve visibility across departments and programs, helping leaders monitor delivery, strengthen accountability, and act on trusted evidence. In manufacturing, integrated operational data gives teams a more complete picture of throughput, downtime, quality, and supply conditions, so decisions happen closer to real time. Across every sector, the pattern is the same. Better data orchestration leads to stronger visibility, faster response, and more confident leadership decisions. Compliance also improves because trusted pipelines create clearer lineage, stronger control, and fewer manual handoffs between teams. And when strategic planning is based on current, connected, AI-ready data, the enterprise can move with much greater precision. For enterprise leaders across Eastern Africa, the question is no longer whether AI matters. The question is who can turn it into secure, scalable, measurable enterprise value. With Qlik as the OEM platform and Sybil as the regional deployment partner, that journey becomes faster, more grounded, and far more executable. Together, they bring modern data integration, advanced analytics, and practical AI into the flow of everyday operations. Now is the moment to modernize your data architecture and lead with intelligence built for your reality. Scan this QR code and begin your Sybil journey to an intelligent world.